Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Dark Souls Remastered. Oh shit, I did not mean to do this. Let's just wait for the poison to go away. Whoa! Whoa! Where is she? There she is. Oh my goodness! Hi! Oh. Oof! Why would you do that to me? Oh my god. Leave me alone. Hey. Okay. Thank you so much for the human. Oh! Oh, look at the souls! What the fuck do you want? Leave me alone, you son of a fuck. Will you really keep respawning? Are you coming faster? Am I fucking crazy? No, you're definitely coming. Oh my god. Okay, leave me alone. Do we want endurance? Because it gives me stamina. Or do we want strength? Or do we want weapon? Or like, man, fuck it. Man, I'm gonna take Dex because, like, we have a boss to fight, really. Yeah. Like, the weapon that we wow. Yeah, that is tough. Oh, it's okay. Oh my god, it's okay. Oh my god, I can't. Whoa! Don't do it, don't do it. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh, this was horrendous. Okay. Ooh, terrible idea. I wasted a humanity too. Fuck. Okay, alright. Man-eater Mildred. Okay, can you please be a spider woman? Spider woman? Eater. Are you summoned? Thank you. Okay, do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. Mildred! Oh, fuck. This was absolutely horrendous. Okay. Okay, why am I so fucking stupid? I don't need to just rush in. You're not a man-eater, you're a fucking badass. Okay. Don't rush. Mildred, you rush. problem is I don't see what she's doing. Come on, Mildred. Okay. And now we back up. What is she doing? No. No. No! Oh my god, she was halfway too. Okay. Okay. I can do this. I just have to be a bit more cautious, I think. How you feel about this? Let's go. What the fuck do you have on your head? My god. Come on, Mildred. Come on, Mildred. Come on, Mildred. Come on. I don't know what she's gonna do. I can't see. Like, I have no idea what she's doing. Okay. Oh! Fuck. I did not think that was what she was gonna do. Oh, I did not mean to drink all that. What the fuck she's gonna do? Well, I can't get close now. Mildred, be careful. Mildred! Mildred! Leave my wife alone. Mildred! Honey! Oh! Mildred! Oh my god, Mildred is dead, and we know it. Fuck. No. Fucking hell! Fucking hell, man! That was it! Yo, I gotta repair my thing. I gotta repair my shit. Oh my lord. Oh my fucking lord. Is it my last? Fuck. Oh my god, this is gonna be my last attempt. I just know it. This will be my last attempt. There's nothing else. Like, if she doesn't get stun locked, she might be able to actually solo this fucker, but yeah. Last shot before I have to grind for stuff. And I don't even know where I'm gonna get the shit I need. Yeah. Mildred, let's do this, baby. I will fucking propose to you. Fucking stuck. Where's Mildred? Oh, of course I'm stuck. That was horrendous. That was horrendous. Mildred got stuck. That was horrendous. Okay, I need to grind. I need moss, and I need humanity, and I need who knows what else. Maybe I have one attempt. Maybe I have one attempt. Maybe I do have one attempt. Okay, this will be it, or the rage quit. And it is what it is. That's all you give me? Oh my god. Large soul my ass. Okay. This will be the last attempt at Quailag. And if we die, it's a rage quit, like I was saying. If we succeed, we keep trying to, well, to see how far we can go. Because my options is to just fucking climb back up this place, to kill rats, and to kill other stuff. Don't die. So, yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. It's do or die at this point. I mean, I guess it's kind of poetic that it would be a fucking spider thingy. The death of me. Hello. Man, and the other attempt was just because I didn't repair my weapon, and now I'm in this position. Great. Mildred, you ready for this, baby? Because I'm not, and I need you to step up. She's gonna die. She's gonna die real fast. She's gonna fucking die. And there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do to help her. What the fuck? Mildred is dead, isn't she? Oh no, she's not. Mildred. Mildred. She's there. Mildred, please. I'm gonna die. Mildred. Do your thing, honey. I really don't know where she is at. Oh, fuck. Mildred, you alright? Oh fuck, I did not understand that she was doing that. We're dead. That was dumb of me. Be patient. There's no need to rush. What you gonna do, buddy? What? Big. Yeah, there's no point. RIP! And so this concludes my journey through Dark Souls. From what I read, the only way that I can grind for humanities in single player is killing rats. Rats are back in the depths or whatever that area was called. There's no fucking way I'm backtracking all that path. And moss, I can either backtrack all the way to the fucking gardens, if you can remember where that is, past Andre the Blacksmith, or I can buy them from the merchant in the Undead Burg near the Capra Demon boss location. So, because I also don't really see how I can do this boss all by myself for two reasons. Number one, the sword attack, I really cannot avoid it consistently, and that has been obvious through my attempts. And the lava takes so long to despawn that there's just no point, combined with the fact that I cannot heal from my poison. And is just unfortunate because the one fight that I had the best chance at winning, my weapon broke and I just wasn't doing the damage that I needed to do. And yeah, this is a rage quit. It's unfortunate, but it's just that the materials that I need to grind for are so far behind that there's just no point. Another thing is that in the videos that I watched, all players, I mean, granted, they are fucking masters at this game. Who knows how many playthroughs and NG pluses they have made, or they have conquered over the years since the release of the game. They all have all sorts of, like, sorry. They have all sorts of um, spells, and they have all sorts of arrows and all sorts of rings, and they just like switch their armor based on the opponent. Like they just know the game like inside and out, right? And I don't. So I'm already at a disadvantage because all these players, they just have these amazing builds, and they die a lot more often. So chances are by the time they get here, they're just like even more over leveled than I am. And I didn't even do that much of a bad job because I'm level 37. I checked, and it's normal for in a first playthrough to get here between level 30 and 40. I'm between that range, so it's not like I'm under leveled. I just suck. I just absolutely suck. I couldn't. I fucked up by not checking the status of my equipment and paying attention and you know, going at it full force. And it just came to bite me in the ass. This is not like, this is a rage quit that I will not be revisiting. And what I mean by that is, I have a rage quit of Subnautica, for example, where in a way it's kind of similar to this game, in the sense of the game tells you where to go, but only a little bit. It gets to a point where after you stop hearing radio transitions or receiving radio transmissions, you are supposed to kind of like just figure out by yourself. You craft stuff, you go deeper and deeper and deeper, you find like the caverns, the stuff that you need to make, and if maybe you'll find I mean, this might be a spoiler, but fuck it. Like the alien areas and whatnot. And in this game, you get sometimes some hints here and there, but it's just exploration. Like you go, you explore, you pray that the next turn there will be a bonfire. You pray that you don't fall to a trap. You pray that you don't make a mistake, right? But it's all really like exploration. You don't have a map. You don't have fast travel. Spoiler alert, I know there is fast travel, but it's just past this moment in the game. Like, I think you have to beat 2 bosses at once, or 3 bosses, I would say. Arston and Smau, or whatever the fucking names are. I know about that fight, that's fucking infamous as well. And I believe, or I'm under the impression, that you only unlock fast travel after beating those 2. Or 3, because the second stage you just fight the one that survived, but in a massive, like, even more treacherous fight. I mean, I guess it's debatable which one is most dangerous, when you are 2 versus 1, or just versus the one that is incredibly pissed off about you killing their friend. But anyways, yeah. This game is not for the faint of heart. Damn. I first see, Demon Souls, the original, I think it was Demon Souls, the name of the OG, completely flew under my radar. So Dark Souls was actually the first game of the Soul series that I took notice of. And I remember seeing trailer, like gameplay trailer, on a video game store. And it was just going on loop. And I remember thinking, my goodness, that looks awesome. And then I researched about the game, and my opinion shifted because I went from my goodness, that is awesome to my goodness, that is horrendous. My goodness, who thought this was a good idea? Who who in their right mind would like to put themselves through that? Like, I play to have fun. Meanwhile, I'll just have a nervous breakdown just putting the game up. You know, like who enjoys suffering and pain that much? Like, there's a certain limit to masochism, I would think. And for many years, I've been avoiding these types of games. Up until in a way, I started hearing people that after playing their first Dark Souls or their first Souls, like, they're like, I'm not really a fan of very difficult. I'm getting older. I have other responsibilities. My gaming time is being, is getting more limited because work, family, responsibilities, other hobbies that people might have. And I was definitely in that boat. Aside from the fact that I have a really that I struggle to like remain calm. I don't have nowhere near as good of a gaming skill. I just absolutely suck at video games, despite loving them with all my heart. And then I got Lords of the Fallen, and I did try to play the game in a way that I wasn't gonna enjoy it, but eventually it became a rage quit. I think it was in a boss fight that I kept grinding, and then I think I hit like a level up block. Like, the game wasn't gonna allow me to grind and level up anymore. And I felt that I was so far away from actually defeating the boss that I was just like, you know what, there's no point. I'd rather give up. I'd rather play something else than keep losing my shit over this absolutely feels impossible. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. And then years later, I got Mortal Shell for free from Epic. Was it from Epic? No, I played it on PlayStation, actually. But regardless, it was free on Plus. And I tried to keep an open mind. I knew that the game kind of like, okay, here's these characters. They all have different stats. They invite people to experiment with different playstyles. And I was under the impression that you would be able to experiment through them all and just stick to, the playstyle that you like. Unfortunately, that isn't the case. You're kind of forced to play with the character for a certain amount of time. And there's this parry mechanic that relies 100% on timing. I can't remember how much time I spent on that fight, on that boss fight. And that boss fight is there. Like, it's carefully placed right next to the NPC that gives you the tool or the item that allows you to parry, because that item will flash anytime you have to press the button to parry. And I can't remember how much time I spent retrying that fight, and it felt so random whether I got the parry right or not. And ultimately, see, when you keep trying a boss fight or a level or whatever, you are expected to, bit by bit, improving, bit by bit, learning. And in Mortal Shell, I never got that sense. I never got that sense that, oh, okay, I'm getting used to the pattern. Oh, I'm getting used to the timing. Oh, none at all. It was just a gamble every single fucking time, and I just had no other choice but to rage quit. And then came Dark Souls, right? And Dark Souls, I was just prepared to just rage quit. I knew I could possibly beat the first demon, the Asylum Demon, the first boss, um, because as a speedrun fan, I've watched a lot of that fight already. Um, and so I kind of had a grasp on what, excuse me about the mic, a grasp on what the intended or designed way for first time players to beat it. And apart from that, it was all me. And unfortunately, I did not hit the record button, so that was all my fault. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't, and I'm very sorry. I didn't die in that area. I was very careful. I was very proud of myself, although I struggled with the controls a little bit. And it's actually shown because it took me forever to not associate square with attacking, because square is using the item. You attack with R1, and sometimes I would just hit square. That happened with the Taurus demon, that happened in the tutorial area, that happened throughout the game, and more recently I'm comfortable in not panicking to use square to attack, fortunately. But anyways, I'm getting kind of sidetracked like usual. What I'm trying to say is my expectations were so low. I just knew that sooner or later I was gonna rage quit. It was just a matter of time. And something that surprised me was the very first bonfire, or for me, at least, it feels the real first bonfire in the Undead Burg. The one you actually have to fight for. Because again, there's no map. The game really doesn't tell you what is the easiest route to play the game as you start off. And I definitely went to the catacombs, so definitely wrong area anyways. But when I finally reached that bonfire in the Undead Burg, I'm not exactly sure if you can tell, but I almost cried. Okay? And it was tears of joy. And I didn't beat a boss, it was just a bonfire. And that type of feeling, of emotion, I didn't expect to feel. And that's what absolutely motivated me to shift my expectation, let's say, of me playing this game. Because I went from, let's just see how far or how long I can survive in this game without, raging my head off and just quitting the game, dropping, like saying, fuck it, I'm moving on to the next thing, whatever game that is. And I overcame a lot of obstacles. Granted that I had to read on things here and there, like for example, I couldn't understand what these icons are, right? The one that has 68, the ones that have 0, then 72, and then the weight, I think it's more obvious. Then I don't know, like Covenant, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know what faith does. I don't know what intelligence does. Like attunement, I have no idea what that is. I'm just, what? And the game, as far as I'm aware, doesn't really explain those things. And some items are so cryptic, like, I know that I know that this, if I use it, I lose it. It's like if I press this, use item, that is the wrong thing to do. Unless I read wrong. But anyways, I think this is the wrong thing to do. Copper coin. Sorry, I have no idea what this is for. Oh my god, please get back. Um, and all sorts of systems in the game, and um, not just items, but yeah, like mechanics. Um, like it's a phenomenal game, but it's definitely really cryptic, and I feel that I would probably need to have a gaming manual to make better usage of items, and maybe even like know a little bit more ahead of what I'm facing, although that also would defeat the idea of Dark Souls and whatnot. If I had to say like the highlight of the game for me was beating the Gaping Dragon. Because for a very long time, it felt impossible. And it felt impossible because, and I've said this before, I really struggle with pattern recognition. And that fight was 100% pattern recognition. And I surprised myself at how well I did. Solaire was dying way too fast, so I did most of the heavy lifting in that fight. And like with Quelaag, where this woman, if lucky, she could probably like take her out, and I'm just there, well, dying and losing my resources, and that's just what happened. But yeah. I don't regret getting this far. I'm actually like really happy. Like I'm imagine that. I'm happy about a rage quit. I mean, granted that sometimes I get happy about the rage quit because like, okay, perfect. Fine, whatever. I can just move on to the next game. My backlog is humongous. Let's just find let's just move on to the next game and have some fun and yeah. And oh my god, this outro is just long enough. But what I'm trying to say is that I love the game. I just can't do it. I just can't do it because it's not noob friendly. You know the meme, get good? I can't. I can't because I need games to be more friendly when it comes to the time I spent on them. And the time I would have to spend to climb up to the depths, grind I don't know how long for humanities and souls, and then I would have to go back to buy the moss from the lady, and then come all the way down. That is not time I'm willing to give to this game anymore. And again, who knows how long it would actually take me to beat Quelaag. So yeah. And what I was trying to say about Subnautica is that with Subnautica, I actually went back on offline, and I was playing the game using the internet to kind of give me a sort of sense of direction, because as soon as the radio transmission stopped, I was lost. And I actually got the platinum for that game. But that will not happen with Dark Souls. I will not be playing this offline. My journey through Lodron ends here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.